Here's the uncomfortable truth about 2026. Your customers don't trust you. And it's not because you did anything wrong, but it's because they've been lied to, scammed, upsold, and burned so many times that trust is officially broken. And the businesses that win from here on out, they're not going to be the businesses that sell harder or yell louder. It's going to be the businesses that help the most. We are living in a trust deficit economy. There's AI scams, fake reviews, influencers that sell things they don't even use. Your customers are anxious. They are understandably guarded. They're overwhelmed by choices and advice that they're bombarded with every day. And so they become paralyzed when it comes to decision making. So instead of asking who's the cheapest or even who's the best, they're asking who is least likely to screw me over. And this is where local businesses have an unfair advantage if you know how to use it. Because trust doesn't scale online or in ads or sponsorships, but it does scale locally. By the way, if we haven't met, I'm Ted Yates, and I work with independent local business owners every single day. And what I keep seeing across industries and cities is the same thing. Good businesses are losing out to louder businesses, not because they're worse, but because trust is broken. And that's why I built everything I'm about to share with you. I call the shift that's happening right now the rise of the helper economy. It's where businesses that are going to win are going to be the ones that help first, that prove their value early on, and earn trust from people before they ever ask for anything in return. And today, I'm going to show you exactly how to win in the helper economy step by step. Here's a misconception. Most businesses think that their problem is marketing because forever we've been taught that the sales process is all about getting people's attention through marketing, then building trust with them, and then selling to them. So naturally, they think they just need more marketing or better marketing to get more attention. And I actually don't think that's the problem anymore at all. The real problem is that everyone out there is screaming for your customer's attention. And so your customer simply doesn't feel safe yet. The order of things has shifted. I think attention and trust have switched places. So instead of getting attention so that you can build trust, so that you can sell to them, now you've got to earn people's trust before they will give you their attention. You can shout louder, you can discount harder, but without trust, nothing moves anymore. The helper economy has one rule: deliver value before you ask for something. Value comes before extraction. Before you ask for money, before you ask for an email, before you ask people to like, follow, and subscribe. Start delivering value and building trust with people before you ask them to give you something. I want to give you a framework that you can use to guide you in giving value and building trust in your business. I call these the three trust accelerators. And the first one is confidence. Confusion causes anxiety and mistrust. So you need to be confident in who you are, in who you serve, in what you do well. And you need to share that confidence with your community, not in a cocky way, but in a way that says, we're not trying to be everything to everybody. But if you're looking for what we have to offer, we're ready to show you that we're the best choice. Your confidence is going to transfer to your customers, and they will be less anxious and they will be more trusting. The second trust accelerator is competence. You've got to demonstrate your local expertise. Don't just run ads that say you're great. Produce content that proves you are an expert by answering the questions and concerns of your local audience. Because if you can help them, they will trust you. And the third trust accelerator is care. Show genuine human intent in your interactions. Show empathy. Be that local voice who understands what your community and your target customers are going through. Because showing human care creates a deep sense of trust. Here's a way to practice this in your business. Ask yourself today, what decision is my customer afraid to make? What questions do they have about what I do every day? Then answer those questions and help them make the best decision for themselves, even if that decision is not to buy from you. Give them confidence, show your own competence, and show that you care. That's how trust compounds. But Ted, if I'm giving away all of this value, doesn't that just mean I'm working for free? No. Giving value doesn't mean you're working for free. It means pre-solving problems once, answering common questions and misconceptions once, instead of explaining them multiple times in every sales conversation that you have. Think of all the frequently asked questions that your customers have. Now create content that answers those questions. Put it on your website, on your social media, create a podcast. Every repeat question can become a reusable, trust building, expertise proving piece of text, video, or audio content. Your best, most engaging, most trust building content already exists. It's right there in your inbox, in your customer surveys, and in your reviews. Here's how you execute this idea. Think of one thing that would save your customer time, money, or stress. Just one. And now create one piece of content about that thing. Do that every single week, and your local business will dominate the helper economy. The key here is to do it consistently, because consistency beats creativity and trendiness every time. And while we're on the subject, here's a hot take. Opt-ins are losing their power. The more aggressively you ask for emails, the less people trust you. You can thank all the gurus on your Facebook feed for that. Asking for an opt-in so somebody can get an answer to their question doesn't work anymore. You've got to help first and then ask later. Because now it's trust that earns attention, and that same trust turns that attention into action. No tricks required. Here's a framework that I call the Helper Flywheel. And this is exactly how local businesses win in 2026 and beyond. First, they help publicly through the content that they produce. Then they build credibility through the consistency of that help. Third, they earn conversations through the trust they built with their consistency. And then fourth, they convert naturally. And then the whole thing repeats, because those customers who you convert and who you help will tell others to seek you out and to trust you. The most trusted business in every town isn't the loudest. It's the clearest. It's the business that explains. It's the business that guides and reduces anxiety. And in the helper economy, that business will be the most successful. Now, here's your challenge. For the next 30 days, I want you to post one thing per week that genuinely helps someone in your community make a better decision, even if it doesn't seem like it benefits you directly. And watch what happens. Because in the new economy of 2026, in the helper economy, we're not rewarding the best marketers. And this economy doesn't reward the people who shout the loudest. It rewards the most trusted guides. And the businesses that help first, they won't be chasing customers. customers will be finding them.